There we go. All right, so excited to have you guys on. I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, but full of energy because the stuff that Modere is rolling out for the month of September is mind-blowing. The fact that
Much better.
Black Friday is literally only 90 days away. It seems like, oh my gosh, we have so much time. But when you see and hear some of the stuff I talk about today, you're gonna be like, all right, I have ideas. Like, let's start rolling with this. So I'm just going to dive right in. I'm going to keep it short, sweet, to the point. Definitely, if you guys can, I have a presentation I'm going to pull up because I love presentations. But if I were you, I would have a notepad and a pen maybe to like write a couple things down. If you have any questions as I'm going, throw them in the chat. If you want to hang out for a few afterwards and ask me any specific questions, I would be happy to help answer them. But without further ado, I'm just going to dive right in. All right.
Further ado.
Without further ado. Hopefully, why is this not sharing the way I want it to? There we go. Present. Presentation. Okay, so Black Friday is, you guys, this year, November 25th. If you have never been with us for a Black Friday before, it is the biggest month of the year with Modere. A few years ago when I started, like my first Black Friday, it literally was only like Black Friday weekend. And then it turned into like Black Friday week. Last year, it was like Black Friday month, and it truly never lets down, just saying. So gonna kind of start and ask you guys if you would be comfortable to hop in the chat even and share, like, what would a cash Christmas mean for you and your family? Like, if you could truly not have to charge anything this Christmas and you could just pay for everything cash, like, what would that mean for you? Would that mean like less stress? Would that mean more gifts for your kids? Would that mean like the ability to like be a yes mom? Would that mean like, hey, I could finally get my husband something like that he's been dreaming about for a while, you know, like what could that truly mean to have a cash Christmas? Because we're gonna like paint this picture a little bit and hopefully give you, you know, that shift where you're like, dang, like I can totally do this, because I have faith in all of you that you guys can make November massive. So all the things, bigger ticket items that the kids want, but you want to say yes to without having to worry about like massive bills, so much less stress. I agree. Like, hello, who doesn't want to have to like go into January with like a $5,000 credit card bill or something, right? So let me ask you this. How much would you love to make to have a cash-free Christmas? So like ideally, just like if you had to think of a number, like what would that number be? Like if you had to say, you know what, dude, if I could make in November, $3,000, if I could make 2,000, if I could make 1,000, if I could make 500, like what would that number be? What would that number be for you? Curious. Let's see what you guys got. Start 2023 debt free. The ability to say yes. My kids want tablets. So Pam says 3,000. Lori Gerler says 3,000. And just like be 100%, right? Like, cause sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie, when I started this, I didn't know what the hell I was gonna make. I'm like, whatever, I'll share products, right? But like, you literally have to have like a goal. You have to vision it. That's the whole idea of like manifesting that shit, right? So 3,000. So my last question is, what are you willing to sacrifice over the next 90 days to make that happen? Like, for real, what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice an hour of TV a day? Are you willing to sacrifice like a TV show or Netflix? Are you willing to sacrifice going out with your girls for cocktails once a week? Are you willing to sacrifice, like, I'm not telling you to sacrifice family time. I'm not telling you to sacrifice your kids or anything like that. I'm saying, what are you willing to give up that's like something in your daily life that you're like, dude, I don't have to do that. Or something in your week where you're like, like I could cut that short. I could cut that back an hour. I could cut that back 30 minutes. Meg's like sleep. It's a freaking girl, I swear.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice going out with my girls.
She could stop going to work. How about time on the bike? Time on the bike?
No.
A little bit of time. But we got to put this in perspective, because 90 days out, y'all, it starts now. Like, it truly starts now. I'm going to be 100 with you, because last year, this is how we rolled into Black Friday. We literally shared, me, and one of the other leaders, some of you were with us last Black Friday when we were like rolling it out. Like, I'm just going to throw a number at you. My percentage of what I made from the month before to Black Friday month went up 75%, you guys. I made 75% more over Black Friday than I did the month prior. And I'm talking like 5 figures, not talking 4, I'm talking 5. So if you could make 5 figures, would you be willing to work your butt off a little bit, right? Would you be willing to talk to more people? Would you be willing to like give up something? I hope I'm not cutting out because I see myself freezing a little bit. All right, so let's dive into this. So there's 3 incredible things that are going on this month specifically that are starting to line us up for an insane Black Friday. So get your notepads ready. I'm gonna go over these things, keep it short and sweet. So the first one is a subscribe and save promo. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to get on tonight. This starts tomorrow. We have the 2nd to the 5th, right? That's it. You have one window to either get new customers in that window or add the subscribe and save promo to your existing customers. If it is not on their subscribe and save running in the month of September by the 5th, so you just have to have it on there by the 5th, but it can run on the 25th. It just has to be on there by the 5th. It has to be on there for them to get $10 off. Any collection with trim. New customers are getting $20 off. Now, you ready to hear why this is massive? Why this is so important for Black Friday? Because you guys, if you have someone on subscribe and save starting this month, this is month 1, October is month 2, November is month 3. What happens in month 3? They double their subscribe and save. You remember that? So it's either going to be from 5 to 10, from 10 to 20, or from 15 to 27, right? The Black Friday promos, I just read in a chat today, are not going to be subscribe and save promos. They're going to be one-time order promos. So if you have someone, let's do the math, that has the ability to get 27% off plus Black Friday promos, that's hella savings. They don't have to have 8 items every month on subscribe and save, you guys. They can have a freaking hand wash each month from now until November. And then in November, they load that cart up. They get the 8 items, they get the 27% off, and they get whatever the hell the Black Friday deals are. Muy importante. So write that down. You need to start connecting with anyone that you want to put in the position to be able to do that. You might want to do that for your own customer account. You have 1 customer account? Do you have 2? Do you have your dog, your husband? Do you have your freaking fish? Make sure those accounts are eligible to get that stack savings if you need it, right? Get in touch with any customers that fell off that are ready to like get back in shape using the lean body system, lean body sculpting system. One of the Aussies, the Australians, when I went to West Palm, use that word a lot. They can't say it's a weight loss system. They say lean body sculpting system in Australia. They have to say it. And I actually love that because that's what it does. It tightens and tones. We tell these people about weight loss, but then they look at the scale and like they're not losing weight because they're sculpting. They're tightening and toning. So lean body sculpting system, they could do the duo, right? Tightening and toning to the max if they don't want the burn pills. That counts for this promo as well. We in Move and Improve are going to kick off. If you didn't see the banner I changed today, we're going to piggyback off of what Bryn and Marina are doing. They're both doing 30-day intermittent fasting challenges in their groups. We're going to do the same thing in our group. We're going to give away 3 lean body systems. We're going to hold people accountable. We're going to help them to have results with the freaking products, right? And intermittent fasting is like a no-brainer. So Pam's asking if they're on subscribe and save for free shipping, one-time Black Friday orders. They would be correct because that's like their part of their thing, Pam, right? So they're allowed to add on like the one-time things. I'm assuming. I have no idea what the whole deal is with Black Friday. I just read in a chat.
Right.
If they have it all built up, they're going to be able to get that savings. Go ahead, Meg.
So just so you know, if a customer's on subscription, any one-time order in that month, any one-time order is free shipping.
If they have 8 items, right?
It's during, like, if they're on subscription and they're getting free shipping, they get free shipping.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Same percentage off.
The same percentage off, but to clarify what Meg said, if they have 8 or more and they were already getting free shipping and they want to just order random shit throughout the month one times, they're still going to get free shipping on all that stuff too, if they had the 8 items. All right, so thing number 2, which is a big deal. OptiPack. Amy Schilling was talking about this a lot on Monday. Several of the others of you were talking about this as well. Made it part of our routine to start taking this at night. Not gonna lie, the past 2 nights we've been sleeping like champs over here. We were not great with this, you guys. I'll be honest. Like me and Frank would forget. We would take it in the morning. We would skip 5 days. We put it by our bed, like per Amy Schilling's what she told us to do, and now we have it here. So what they're doing, OptiCash, during the month of September. Look at this on here. If you sell OptiPacks to customers, subscribe and saves, anyone, anywhere you sell it except on your own account. It can't be on, does not count for your social marketer account, but any customer OptiPack, you could have a customer get 3, you could have somebody get 5, they all count. If you sell 5 during the month of September, you're getting $25, 20 at $200, 30, 350, 40, 500. So give yourself a freaking goal here, right? The OptiPack is just going to make the products work even better. On Canada, if you guys have customers in Canada, I put this on here. It's the Logic. I wish it was vice versa for me personally, just because I love the Logic, but nonetheless, the OptiPack's amazing as well. But if you do have customers in Canada, that counts. So showing you that. Let me see if there's any questions. Yes. All right. So this is a little thing on the back burner, right? Like I would just say, if you're taking the vitamins, Amy gave us a good idea the other night, like do a story where you're holding like 15 bottles of like stuff in your cabinet, or take a picture of your cabinet with all your stuff and be like, guys, I found a way to like minimize this and actually like notice results from this one packet, right? You can get a little creative with it. All right, you guys, this next slide is going to make your head spin. Oh my God, they've never done this before, ever, 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 ever. So there's an enrollment promo starting today through the end of September. This is for team building. This is for those of you that want to go and recruit, those of you that want to build a team, those of you that have customers that are loving the products, those of you that have people that you want to work with, those of you that have like, you know, chicken list people that you're like, I want to ask them if they want to do business with me. You're going to earn an additional $60 for your first person that you enroll with a $400 kit. So you all, I don't know if you guys know this, if you sign someone up with a $400 kit, right? They get over $300 in products. They get $200 in credits to use over the next 4 months. It's my favorite kit to sell for that reason. You make 120 typically on that kit all the time. That's standard. So for this month, for September, you're going to make another $60 on that first kit. So you're going to make 180. And then anyone you enroll after that, it's going to go up to another 120. You're going to make $240 fucking dollars for signing people up. Is that not insane? So if you enroll 5 people this month, you guys, 5 people with kits, you're going to make $1,000. Like, I don't know about you, but that just makes me want to get out there and go talk to people. I mean, I have people that I've been talking to for a while, but to make another $1,000 and get those people, you guys, are now going to be on your team heading into Black Friday. Those people are going to be making you money, and you're going to be helping them to make money going into Black Friday. Do you see how this all lines up? So what we're going to do as a team, every Wednesday, we've done these sporadically, but this month I was like, you know what, we're going to gas the fire here. We're going to do a What If Wednesday every Wednesday in September. If you don't know what they are, they're just little Zooms that we do. We like do some Q&A on them. We, sorry, not Q&A. We do like trivia. We do a giveaway at the end. It's just a way to expose people. So what I would do, you guys, if I were you, start asking everyone that you talk to as you're getting their order, as you're following up with them, as you're checking in with them. Hey, do you want to hear how I make money sharing these products? Some of these people don't even know how much you make. They don't even know what you do. They don't know anything. Do you like money, Lori? Oh, you do? Okay. Do you want to hear how I make money sharing these products? That's it. They say yes, you send them a video. If they're like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. No big deal. I just figured I'd ask. Do you know anyone looking to make money? Right? Like, it's just a matter, you guys. I was listening to Jordan do a training today. Give yourself a goal. You're going to ask 5 people a day. You're going to ask 2. You're going to ask 3. If you don't ask, they're not going to come to you. That was one of the things Jordan said to me that like stuck out in my head. Like, people aren't going to knock on your door, the average person, and say, hey, I want to know what you're doing. It just doesn't happen. You have to ask, right? So this is going on for the month of September. So what do you do to start working on it now? What do you do? So you're like, okay, Carrie, you told us all this, like 90 days. What do I do? You got to get consistent starting today. Starting this weekend, right? Like just get consistent. Give yourself a daily thing, a daily minimum that you're going to do. You're going to do a post a day. You're going to do 2 stories a day. You're going to add 5 new friends and you're going to make a reel or a TikTok. Like, guys, we can do that in an hour's time, right? A post, a couple stories, add a few new friends, do some short form video. And then on the back end, you're having conversations with people. You're just talking to people, right? They're commenting on you. They're liking you. They're loving you. They're following your stories. Like you guys, I see some of you showing up badass in your stories. Start connecting with the people that are watching you. Hey, what's up, girl? Thank you so much for checking out my stories. I appreciate the support. How's it going? How's your end of summer? What are you up to? Just go and talk to people, right? Second, referrals. You guys, I know sometimes we get discouraged, right? We do the referrals, we do the reels, we do the stories. We don't get any eyeballs. But I'm telling you, if you just plug in and do them, you're going to hit a gold mine at some point. You're going to hit a whole little pocket of people that's never seen the spoon, a whole little pocket of people that want to lose weight, a whole little pocket of women that are going to a wedding and they like want to get on the system. And you're going to be like, dang, I'm so grateful I did these. So referrals, you guys, you can leverage giveaways that we do as a team. You can do your own giveaway. Amy Schilling gave us a fire idea on Monday. She offers to send people like a spoon or a pump, like a customer, like if they're a buying customer and they do a referral for her, she offers to send them one of those if they do a post. You can have customers do a post for you a week, like a story a week. Why not? They're already loving the products, right? Then you talk to the people. They want information they're going to buy. While you're putting their order in, ask the extra question. Hey, by the way, while I'm giving you information about these products, do you want to hear how I make money sharing them? That's it. Keep it easy. And then the last recommendation, like I just said, ask the extra question to everyone. While I'm getting you information about these products, would you be open to hearing how I make money sharing them? That's it. That is truly it. So, gonna go back and ask you these 3 questions. What would a cash Christmas mean to you and your family? Like, we're all here, guys. You showed up tonight. A lot of you show up all the time. What would it mean? Write it down on a notepad. Put it on the post-it in the bathroom where you're looking at the mirror every day. Y'all can't tell me you don't look at the mirror every day, brushing your teeth and washing your face. Put that shit on a mirror. Manifest it. What would a cash Christmas mean to you? What would you love to do for you and your family? If you see something, you guys ever notice that? You ever like had like one of those euphemisms or whatever those like word things on the wall in your house? You see it all the frickin' time. Or a tune like Frank said the other night, when you hear it and it just gets stuck. It's the same thing. If you see something day in and day out, it's just in the forefront of your mind, right? Second, how much would you love to make to have the cash-free Christmas? How much would you love to make? Put that on there. Put it on there so you see it. You guys said $3,000. You want to make $3,000. That's totally freaking doable. Especially if you add a couple people to your team right now, especially during Black Friday promos. Like 100%. And what are you willing to sacrifice? You guys, we all have to sacrifice. It's not just in this business. If you want to get in fit shape, you got to sacrifice something, right? If you want to learn something new, a new skill, anything, you have to sacrifice, right? How's the expression go? If you don't sacrifice, I don't even know what that expression is. I feel like you say it.
You don't challenge yourself, you don't change yourself.
That's a good one. That's a decent one. But there's got to be some sacrifice. Without sacrifice, there's not growth, right? Nothing's going to come easy. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to promise you it's easy, but I will tell you, and I'll tell you guys because you're on here. When I say that I've made 5 figures over Black Friday, like I'm talking $17,000. Like what would 17 grand do for your family? Like it's doable. 100%. I never thought I would be doing this shit. I didn't think that me and him would be selling like $20,000 in product a month, but we do it. We sit here on our phones. We don't watch TV. Like, you guys can do it. I have 100% confidence in you, and I am here to support you, and I'm here to answer your questions, and I'm here to give you ideas. If you guys get stuck and you don't have an idea, hit me up. I will spit 5 of them at you. I will send you TikTok ideas. I will send you Instagram ideas for reels. I will do whatever I can to help you feel more confident. So you just show up. That's it. Just show up. Show up on a daily basis. Show up for you. Show up for your family. I know, like, Lori and a couple other girls were on here the night. Carly Weber was on here talking about like making it, like, internalize it. What about if you had to look at your kids on Christmas morning? You had to look at your spouse. You had to look at your family and like, I'm sorry, I didn't have anything. I don't have anything for you. But why? Why don't you have anything? How many Netflix shows did you watch September, October, November, right? Those types of things. It's going to hurt, but if you can get to November and like look at that paycheck and it's insane, holy hell, the efforts will be worth it. So the last thing I'm going to say is, I know a couple of you wanted to plug back in virtually with others. There's the power hours that Bryn's team are doing, and Marina's. I'm kind of just jumping in with them because it's nice to be with a bigger group, you know, and have like all these girls that are kind of like plugged in. So Bryn's are 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. if you guys want to plug into those, and I'll try to share them when I remember in the chat, but they're tagged to the top of Hustlers. And then Marina's team, these are her Monday through Friday. They're a little more staggered, a few more options. They're just on there, you guys. They're doing the activities. They're like giving you scripts. They're giving ideas. They're like, okay, 15-minute timer for the first activity, 15-minute timer. Like, that's it. And it's talking to people. It's not anything like challenging. You can keep your camera off, because here's the problem. A lot of us think we're working, but we're just scrolling. And I'm guilty of it too. Like, I'll get on my phone. I'm like, all right, I'm going to work. And then 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh man, I just watched like TikToks for 20 minutes. Like, that's not work. Work is actually like connecting with people. Work is actually like having a conversation with someone. Work is actually asking someone if they're open to taking a look at the products or the business, right? And building relationships, right? That's it. So that's all I got. Oh, and this weekend though, before we officially dive in, I want to do a fun scavenger hunt with you guys, because we need a little fun. We need a little fun before we really dive in, and it's Labor Day weekend and we haven't done one of these for a while. And look at the blenders. I have the ones that are on there. So I'm going to give a pair of these away. I get asked all the time. You could pick your own pair that you want, but I just love my blenders. I'm obsessed. I have like, ready? I have tons of blenders. But I'll let you go on and pick. So all we're going to do this weekend is have a selfie scavenger hunt. So what you have to do from the 2nd to the 5th, and I know you're all going to have your phones out because it's Labor Day weekend, take 6 pictures and we're going to make a collage and we're going to have a post on the team page. You'll just share it. So it'll be you and someone you love, your favorite Modere product. You can take like a selfie with it, somewhere you went this weekend. Hopefully you guys are all going somewhere fun. You and something you love. I would love to see what you guys love. I love my blenders and Frank Oil, but you're not a something. An outfit from the weekend. And this doesn't have to be alone, you guys. You don't have to stand there like, hi, this is my outfit. It could be you and your kids and you and your family, you and your pets, whatever. And then last, something you ate, because it's always fun to see food. I love food. So we'll do that the 2nd to the 5th, and then we'll just dive in, y'all. Like, have fun with it. You know, it is work, but it can be so, so rewarding. That's all I got. I don't know if anyone wants to pop on, ask any questions. You need me to go in reverse a little bit. I'm going to actually give Meg a lot of props here. Meg hooked up the board. P.S. I should have put a screenshot of that on here. The board is already on there. If you guys go to what's happening this month, massive, massive, massive shout outs to Meg Behrman, because she freaking hooked that shit up. It's all on there. The September trim, subscribe and save promo. There's a whole freaking board that we're just piggybacking off of the stuff that like Marina and Bryn are doing with our own little twist for the intermittent fasting stuff. You guys can start promoting that. Because in Move and Improve, we're just gonna like have check-ins, we're gonna share intermittent fasting things, all of that. So if you want to just pop in that board, again, everything's always there, the scripts, the buzz, all the ish. Bundles. The bundles for the promo this weekend are pretty freaking good. If you guys go on there, PS, just saying. They're in the intermittent fasting challenge board. but they're really good. Look at them. Like the lean body system with all the goods.
What's happening this month?
Yeah, what's happening this month? It's all in there. Good. Anyone have any questions? Did I share everything? Anybody want to like ask or share or anything?
No, so good. I mean, this month's loaded. There's so much stuff, and that's not even all of it because there's 2 more promos this month, right? So crazy. Crazy.
Wait, what other ones do we have? What do we have?
Do y'all have like the 1 day only?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, duh.
You'll have
duh.
the end of month promo that'll still be there. So, I mean, this is just the beginning of it.
And to reiterate what she's saying, which I totally just had a massive brain fart, that's the VIP, which you don't have to worry about yet. We're not there. That's the 15th. And then we'll have the end of month. So this is just the start. Like they're gassing it. They're, we're front loading, which is kind of cool because we used to sit here on the 10th and we had like no points and like nothing going on. Now it's like we get that momentum going, like boom, right off the bat. So again, reason why I wanted to come on tonight was because the 2nd to the 5th, you guys, is only till Monday. Like we only have until Labor Day Monday. So if I were you, I would probably dive into it tomorrow because I don't know how many people are going to be responding on Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday night. If the weather's nice, people are going to be out boating and beaching and so yeah.
Oh shit. I'm not.
What?
Nothing. I forgot we're not muted.
Oh. Anything? Do you guys are you good? Are you feeling good about this? I know it seems like we just got off a promo. We're going into another one, but like I said, after the weekend, you can kind of like breathe for a minute. So I'm excited. I feel like we're kind of hitting like a really good pocket. And the recruiting promo is insane. That's just bananas.
Bananas.
Do you want to share anything?
No,
You're very
good.
quiet back there tonight.
I was just taking it all in. I was absorbing it all.
Did I say it did? Like,
I thought you had a good presentation.
thank you.
Repeat a part of it.
What's that? Repeat part of it?
Pick a
It's
line.
bananas, man. It's bananas. It's gonna be...
You're making them
I
fall.
just scared the dog. I mean, holy bananas. This is such a good deal. You got to jump on it now.
But Frank, Luke has he wants to say to you. Hold on. Here he comes.
Let's fuck around.
I can't.
Are you still recording?
Oh yeah, I could probably